Thanks, Eric. K-State Western Kansas Agriculture Research Centers will be hosting 3 field days this week. Agriculture Today got the chance to catch up with the head of those centers, Bob Gillen. Bob, let's first go over the Colby tour.
Okay, Charlesy. Well, on June the 4th in the morning, we've got a kind of a regular field day, station field day plan for the Northwest Research and Extension Center at Colby. Since it's in June, pretty much all of our presentations will have something to do with wheat. We've got 7 different presenters lined up and a full morning. Like I said, the program starts at 9 o'clock. It will run to noon. It'll all be outside, and then we'll have a lunch to finish up the tour.
Bob, tell us a little bit about some of the highlighted topics that will happen in Colby.
Okay. Well, first of all, we've got a small variety trial for solid-stemmed wheats. These wheats have come mainly from the northern plains, but they are resistant to a new insect pest, which is the wheat stem sawfly, that is also coming down onto us from the northern plains. So we'll have a discussion of those varieties, plus we will talk more in detail about the wheat stem sawfly. Then we've got a trial on nitrogen management on wheat with crop sensors. Mm-hmm. And then I think a very interesting topic will be kochia management in wheat stubble and summer fallow. With the problems we've had with glyphosate-resistant kochia in western Kansas over the last 3 to 4 years, I think there'll be some good tips provided here on managing this really difficult weed. And then we've got a stop associated with field peas to drop into our crop rotations in western Kansas. And then we'll finish up with an update on wheat marketing and management outlook just before we have lunch.
Now let's go over some highlighted topics that will be happening at the Tribune Tour.
Okay. In the very next morning, on June the 5th, we've got a field tour scheduled at Tribune. This will be kind of a traditional wheat variety tour where we'll be looking through the wheat performance trial for the 35 to 45 varieties that have been planted there. And then we'll also be getting an update on wheat diseases and a little bit on wheat insects as well. Like I said, that tour starts at 8:30 Mountain Time, and again, it'll be over in probably an hour and a half to 2 hours.
And moving on to later that day, you guys are going to have one in Garden City, correct?
That's right, and we'll be moving down to Garden City. It will be similar to the Tribune program. It'll be an evening program. Well, it starts at 4:30, and then we'll start the actual presentations at 5. Again, we'll go over the wheat varieties, and then get an update on wheat diseases and insects. And then we also have a field trial there on forage production with various triticales. So that will be a part of the program as well. And then we'll have supper following a light supper.
Now, if people want to find more information about the Western Kansas Field Tours, they can go to your website.
Yes, they can be found on the WKARC website. That is the Western Kansas Ag Research Center's website, and that is at wkarc.org. And also have the topics for the Colby Field Day as well as for the Tribune in Garden City.
Thank you, Bob. That was Bob Gillen, who is head of the K-State Western Kansas Agriculture Research Centers. For Agriculture Today, I am Charlesy Craig.